Everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. I have an update to share about one of Trump's Capitol insurrectionists. It's time for an episode of Where Are They Now?
Matthew Bledsoe was arrested.
Patrick Montgomery was in court.
Jonathan Manapa will stay in federal custody.
No, I don't take responsibility at all.
You are absolutely going to remember this guy. I actually feel a little sorry for him. I have to say that up front. Nathan Entrekin is a 49-year-old man. He's from Arizona. He was seen at the Capitol dressed in a Roman gladiator costume. And he told other members of the mob that he was supposed to be Captain Moroni. That's from the Book of Mormon. Entrekin entered the Capitol twice. He was forced out once and then he re-entered, and he went into the parliamentarian's office. He also went into the office of Senator Jeff Merkley. And while he was at the Capitol, he made a lot of videos. You guys are going to remember this too. He made videos for his mom. He was heard saying, quote, "I'm here, Mom. And Mom, look, I made it to the top. Look at all the people, Mom." He was also seen and heard saying, quote, "I'm here for Trump. 4 more years. Donald Trump, our rightful president. We can't let Biden win. There's no way." And Entrekin should have known that he wasn't supposed to be there, because while he was talking in these videos, you could hear the alarm bells ringing in the background. And people were chanting things like, quote, "Traitors get the rope." And then he was seen and heard on video saying, quote, "Why can't you people just do what we want? Why do you got to make it so hard? Why do you take our money and use it for nefarious purposes?" And Entrekin also yelled out, quote, "Where's my ice cream, Nancy?" So clearly a dig at her freezer that was filled with obscenely priced ice cream that she showed on some news show. Anyway, Entrekin seemed to realize at some point, finally, that maybe this wasn't a really great idea. After he entered an office in the Capitol, he was heard in a video saying, quote, "Oh my gosh, they broke the, oh shoot, they looted, oh shit, I gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta get out of here." And then he was also heard saying to someone else, quote, "What's that sound? Huh? Taser? Something's going on. They're pushing us back out. We got to go. Rubber bullets, rubber bullets. Shit. Can we get out that way?" Always my favorite part when I get to read what they actually were saying and wrote. Anyway, so the FBI interviewed him on February 2nd of last year, and he told the FBI agents that Donald Trump's request that everyone come to DC. Remember, he said it was going to be wild. That's what inspired him. And he admitted that he saw officers spraying the crowd with chemicals, but he also at the same time claimed he had no idea that he wasn't allowed inside the Capitol. I mean, when I break into a house and I hear alarm bells going off and the owner sprays me with a chemical, I just assume they're welcoming me. I assume that's my party. I'm waiting for balloons. Anyway, Entrekin told the agents that it wasn't until he saw broken glass and then he saw offices that had been looted that he knew he should get out immediately. But investigators say, surprisingly, that his statements were inconsistent with the video evidence that they found on his phone. So Entrekin was arrested on July 15th, and he was charged with entering a restricted building or grounds, 2 counts of disorderly conduct, entering certain rooms in the Capitol, and then the 1 count of parading in a Capitol. So Entrekin took a plea deal on January 14th of this year. He pleaded guilty to the parading charge, and he was facing up to 6 months in jail, up to 5 years of probation, and up to $5,000 in fines. However, the prosecutor was asking for just over 3 months in jail, 105 days for some reason. I don't know. Plus, they wanted 3 years of probation. So as is typical, Entrekin's attorney requested probation only. In court, he told the judge, quote, "I'm very deeply regretful for entering the Capitol building. I was there with the others to protest the election results. which I still believe were tampered. But I am regretful for entering the Capitol building and very regretful that I saw the destruction that I saw. It was very solemn. Despite my toting around that big flag and putting up a smile or two, inside, I knew at a fundamental level that the people that had broken in and allowed for us to come in, that was wrong. And my coming in afterwards, hence, was also wrong. So he had U.S. District Judge Florence Pan. She presided over his case, and she told Entrekin that although she believes that he's sincere in his regret, he, quote, unquestionably shared the goal of stopping the peaceful transition of power by blocking certification of the election results. And she went on to say, quote, he lent his presence and support to the group effort to swarm the building. This goal could not have been achieved without support of people like Mr. Entrekin. And Judge Pan addressed the issue of split sentences for these petty misdemeanor crimes. You guys have heard me talk about this before. This is something that has been up for debate. A couple of Trump judges, of course, think, oh, no, we can't do that, or at least they say they can't. Other judges, the vast majority say, oh, yeah, we can. So this judge said that she agrees with senior U.S. District Judge Royce Lamberth's assessment of the matter. She believes that the law does allow for the sentence of both jail and probation in these cases. And so with that, she sentenced Entrekin to 45 days in jail, 36 months of probation, and 60 hours of community service. And he was also ordered to pay a $500 restitution fee. So I believe that this was fair. And here's why. I think there's something quite not right with this guy. I don't know for certain, but he doesn't appear to be working at a maturity level that matches his age. I could be wrong, but as I've said before, it's very rare. Anyway, I'm just happy to see some jail time and a decent period of probation compared to what we've been seeing in these nonviolent cases. And, you know, I know we've had to reduce our expectations and it sucks, but this is the reality of it. And just think, I mean, he lives with his mom, who he sent all those videos to. So he's going to have to be away from her for 45 days. That's tough, you guys. Anyway, thanks so much for watching and listening. Take care. I'll talk with you soon.